Hi everyone, this is Bellagio, and today's video I want to make a dedicated video talking about something that many people's not talking about, and that is material. Yes, I think, well, when we talk about materials, I think you guys already know if you guys play this game for a while, but for those who just start this game, it could be overwhelming. So I started this game again the second time last year, and I felt like, what are these? If I want to level this up, what do I do? What kind of materials do I need? And I end up spend some rare material on something that's not useful. So I don't want you guys, especially those new players, wasting those material, did not see the value of them, or maybe did not realize. So hopefully this video is not too late, not too late to tell you guys, to share my experience. So let's jump into materials page. So basically you go to characters and stuff, you will see like material stuff in towards the bottom. If you, well, depends on how you characterize it, arrange it, organize it. But anyway, I'm just gonna go over the materials that are very, very important, and you want to pay attention to them. If they are available somewhere, you should or you should not buy them. I'm gonna give you recommendations, and then what to keep. Only spend on very good value, very good units. So let's go over it real quick. So I'm not gonna talk about turtles. So level up, it's easy, and you always, if you want to farm turtles, always farm Hime, which is the biggest one, the rainbow Hime one. And PKA is the place that you want to farm turtles. Okay, so that's being said, level up, turtle, done. Then yes, let's talk about this poster here. They are pretty rare to come by, and always like putting these posters always put as a reward in several game modes, and they're usually not easy to get that rewards. You actually have to grind, or have to almost clear all the Chopperman rewards to get them. So they are pretty valuable, very good. And I would say if you somehow obtain these raid poster, this one for example, raid poster of any color, you want to keep them and only use them on very, very good units. So for example, like Super Suko Fest, those units, you only want to use them on those units, those highest quality legends. Not just, it has to be S tier, rank number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those units that you should be spending this poster on. Do not waste this poster on just regular units, because it's not worth it. Okay, period. Okay, if you have them and you're not sure, just keep them, always good. Then the next thing is, alright, here is a special. You want to level up your special level, it's fine. Special materials, as you can see, I have like 1500 of them, 100 of them, some of level 6 units, level 5 units. So it's not that hard to come by on these books. So don't worry about books. If it come to like level up your special level, you just spend. You don't have to worry too much. Rumble scrolls. These scrolls are really hard to get, especially if you just start playing the game. You always feels like you don't have enough, but you need more. You always need more. But let me warn you one thing. At some point you will have enough scroll. So do not ever spend gems to buy scrolls. Do not ever spend money to buy scrolls. Okay? You can, the only way you want scrolls is that sometimes Relay Bazaar give you scrolls, And the only way that I would trade for scrolls is through this trade points. Okay, sometimes there are scrolls here that you can trade with your relay points. Do it, it's fine, but never ever spend your gems to trade for scrolls. Okay, and never ever spend your gems to trade for, basically do not spend your gem to trade in Bazaar at all, unless there's only one exception, and I'm going to talk about it later. Okay, but yeah, do not spend any gem in Relay Bazaar unless one exception. You put that in your mind, and we'll come back to that later. Okay, so that being said, Rumble Scrolls. Where can you farm Rumble Scrolls? The best place to farm Rumble Scrolls, especially this rainbow one, is co-op mode. So if you are new to this game, or even if you are veteran players and you feel like you don't have enough scrolls, keep in mind, whenever Rumbles hit the event, next time comes, then you should be farming on co-op mode, and you will end up getting a lot of Rumble Scrolls at that time. Okay, so yeah, that being said, Rumble Scrolls is kind of like mid-range in terms of difficulty to obtain. Okay, and comes to this socket tablet. Yes, there are several types of tablets. Tablets are like those potential ability. Each characters might have one or two or three. If it's a good legend, it will always have 3 tablets potential abilities. So tablets is hard to come by. There are really hard tablets to come by. For example, and then those are the golden one. And here are the example of the golden one, the Superintendent tablets. This is guaranteed a level up on your potential level by 1. So golden tablet, tandem, rush, and final tap. Oh, okay, Superintendent. This is new. Okay, this one is new, and the last one is final tap. So these 4 golden tablets, always keep it for Super Sugo legends only, period. Do not spend them on any other legends. It's not worth it. And within the year, I said you might obtain them, lower than 10. I played this one last year, and I've never used them. So I mean, I use them. Yeah, I use them sometimes. But I don't think we will get more than 10 within a year, period. So it's really rare, really rare. And now back to Relay Bazaar. So far, based on what I've seen in the past year, Relay Bazaar, you can trade 50 gem for golden tablet only one time a year, and that is the anniversary event. That's the only time that I see that Relay Bazaar has 50 gems trade for the golden tablet. And in my opinion, I think 50 gem is worth it to trade for the golden tablet. So, but it's not always up to you. 50 gem is one multi-pool. Yeah. So the only exception that I think that you can buy trade gems for something in Relay Bazaar is the golden tablet. Right, now back to this crystal. Never ever bother about them. Okay, never buy them either. You can trade them with the relay points, but never trade with gems. Okay. What else? Oh, this thing, the ink pen, alternating pen. Sometimes exclusive legends like Super Sugo Fest will have special animation, special artwork. It's still the same unit. For example, like Chang's. I'm gonna go to Chang's so that you can see. You know, for those people who just, you know, start playing this game, not in Shanks. For those people who just start playing this game, you might not know that one unit could have 2 artworks. For example, anniversary Shanks, 10 anniversary Shanks. This Shanks here was introduced as last year. This is first artwork. The second artwork is this. Looks like this. Yeah, this is his second artwork. So the only way that you can switch artwork is to use that alternating pen, and you need 5 of them to be able to like switching the animation to this one. It was hard to come by. I think it's considered one of the rare item. So if you have a chance to land on them, keep them. You never know. In the future, right now I have 6 of them. In the future, if if there is any legends like Shank again, then I can just get the other artwork right away. All right. So that being said, do we have anything else? Let's see. We did cover cotton candy. Cotton candy. It's not that hard to come by. If you play co-op mode or you play Chopperman, you know, clearing Chopperman in every event and clearing everyday quests, you get like you get constantly very good amount of cotton candy, so you never lack of them. So I think it's okay. It's not hard. It's not too easy, but yeah. What else? Evolutions materials like crabs, like seahorse, like penguins. Don't worry about them. As long as you play the everyday event, you know, you will get them. Or even if you go to this event, if you really need them, you can also farm it on right here. Like for example, there you can go to this event and you can farm them. It's easy to get, so don't worry about that. Only farm them when you need, but if you play the game every day constantly, then it kind of come by itself. Alright, let's see what else. Let's just go into some units here, for example, and then we can see if we missing anything. Tomes. Same thing, it's not that hard to get. As you can see, I have a lot of them. It's more than enough. So as long as you keep playing the games, you will have abundant of them. So don't worry about tombs. What else? Oh, this one. What do we call this? The proof of friendships. This I have a lot of them. Yes, of course, but the only time that I think we would need to use them a lot is if you play co-op mode, because to level up co-op captain ability, all those stuff, you need proof, a lot of proof scrolls, yeah, medal, whatever it is, yeah, you need a lot of these. And yeah, the only time that you have to use them is co-op mode. If we're talking about level up this support effect, I never have any problem with that. We always have enough this proof of friendships. As long as you're playing the game constantly, you'll get a lot of them at some point, yeah. And you can farm them too. You can farm them. The best place is co-op, right? Next was level limit break. Limit break. First thing you need is these training drink. Training drinks is really, at the beginning of the game when I start playing again, I feels like I never have enough of this. But later on, the more you play, especially at TM mode, you start to get more and more and more. So if you pull on TM's mode, if you have like booster on TM's event, you will get enough of this at some point. For example, right now I don't think I am lacking of any training drink. So at this point, I think training drinks is not too bad. But if you just start and you don't have enough, I recommend you play hard, a little harder on TM. Not necessary that you have to pull, okay? But what I think is really hard to get is the level limit break material. And what I'm talking about is all of this. So the, what do you call them? Crystal, yeah, I call them just level limit break materials. These are really hard to come by, especially the second one, this one, the middle one, you know, the not the sphere crystal, but you know, for example here, the red one would be 19 that I have only 287, but I need 19. That's the red one. And I have 261 of the purple color, and I need 41 of that. So every time that I get new units, not just legends, I always find myself don't have enough level limit breaks materials all the time. So I think level limit break materials are the hardest materials to collect, to hoard. So that being said, only use them on legends or on units that you really think that you're going to be using a lot. So do not spend or waste level limit break materials on unit that you, yeah, for example, like old units, do not waste these material on them. Use the materials on the most recent legends or units. It's better. Okay, let's see what else do we have to talk about. I think that's pretty much it. We covered everything about materials. Nice. One thing. Sorry about that. One more thing. The other type of materials called cola. So cola and super cola, they also something that you need to upgrade your ship. Ship upgrade is the most tedious, most frustrating upgrade in this game. I played this game for a year, the second time, right? And I think I only make it only two ships that I able to like get the highest level, which is this ship here, the whale ship, and the elephant. The rest, I could not get them to like max, max level, and also max this thing. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, you have to modify them at the highest level. For example, this chip here, I've been working on it. See, I have it level up max, but I still missing this thing. I want them to be level 5, all of them. And if you can get all level 5, then you will get the full potential, which is this one. See, it's still locked. The only way to unlock is I need to get all level 5, and it's really, really hard. Every time you try to, pull or try to like gamble, you get something like this. And you can do only once at a time, and it's really, this process takes forever. I remember spending hours or 2 hours just keep pushing this, spend 5 colas at a time, 50 colas at a time, and a lot of money, berries, and then at the end you get like crappy result all the time. So if you're new players, don't worry too much about chip's ability. As long as you can get it up to like max level, and then don't worry too much about unlocking this is just really hard. Okay, and you're gonna have to spend a lot of colas. So do some research on what chip you need to prioritize. For example, you can follow me. This whale here is excellent. I would say I have no regret putting a lot of time, putting a lot of colas, putting a lot of materials trying to upgrade him. It's one of the best chips. It's all round, well round for any team you can use on this chip. Very good. So if you are new and you don't have any chip, you don't know what chip you need to be getting, level up this one. Strongly recommended. And then later on is this Sunny coded version, or not 1000 Sunny, not coded version, regular version, or you can even try to like upgrade this Marigold. Also, he's very good. Alright, you can find more details about chip on Toski's video, for example, or Stump's video. They explain them pretty clear, pretty good. They ranked it tier list on the chips, very good. So you can follow them. But what I want to cover here is just don't worry too much about upgrade chip. It's a long process. As long as you keep playing, you have enough cola, and yeah, also you need a lot of luck to upgrade chip. So yeah, that being said, what else? Last thing, now that I think of it, last thing before I close this video, materials for upgrading your Gather Island. Alright, so Gather Island, you will need Rumble ticket to upgrade. This Rumble ticket on the bottom left corner. And of course you have to get it from playing Rumble modes, right? Before the 11th anniversary, you have to play Rumble modes every month, and then what you earn is maybe at most 400, 500 or 1,000 tickets per month. Let's say you're not that competitive players, right? You will earn about around 500 up to 1,000 Rumble tickets per month, and that is very slow. So Rumble tickets used to be really slow materials that everyone can collect. But with the introduction of Assault Rumbles, if you participate in Assault Rumble, you get 1,200 Rumble tickets in just one event, and that is just so good. It makes collecting Rumble tickets and upgrading things in Gather Islands a lot quicker. So yeah, if you want to collect Rumble tickets, I strongly recommend you to participate on Assault Rumbles and try to like get yourself within 5,000, rank 5,000. You get more Rumble tickets that way as well. So what you should be focused on Rumble tickets, there are only 4 locations that I would strongly recommend you to level up. And of course, that is the tree, the rainbow tree, and these 3, what do we call it? Monument, right? So spend your Rumble tickets on focusing on these 4 locations. The monument, you want to get your level up to at least 25 or something like that. I'm not sure, but you don't have to go that high, that high right here. There it is. So if you are able to upgrade it up to level 20, sorry, my bad, 25, yes. See, you get attack up by 80. And you see the difference between 24 and 25. Let's say 23 is 66, 24 is 68. But once you get to 25, there's the big jump to 80. And 26 is what? 82, right? So I said try to get it up to level 25 on each of these monuments, at least. Then you can focus on the tree. The tree is basically times equal money, right? So the higher the level, the less time the tree will produce 1 gem for you. So you start off at level 1, and level 1 is what? 96 hours. So you want to bump this up to like something that is more achievable. You want to bump it up as high as you can. So yeah, level 28 would be something nice. Within 48 hours, 2 days, you get 1 gem, which is good. But yeah, 28, and you only required 6,000 rumble tickets. And you see, beyond that point, level 29, you would need 16,000 rumble tickets to level up to level 29. So yeah, aim for 28 at the beginning, and later on, if you have more rumble tickets, then you can level them up more. Okay, now I think I have covered pretty much everything in terms of materials and what you should be hoarding, what you should not be worried about, and I also give you like advice and recommendation on on units that you should be spending materials on. So only super Suko units and recent one. And that will be it. Thank you. See you next one.